This is a public hearing on the teacher collective bargaining contract, and we're all standing, so we're going to do it. Pledge of allegiance.
To the flag
To the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all very much. Please be seated. And so I will turn it directly over to Dr. Sanders to present the collective bargaining agreement.
Yes, so we have a very talented and dedicated group of teachers that work for Edgewood Schools, and so when we come to bargaining, we really have already established a good working relationship, and Brandy, who's the new president of the Teachers Association, has really worked hard this year to be proactive, get a lot of information ahead of time. And so really when we went to our bargaining meetings, it went very well. And we kind of wish that we could have done more, given the economic circumstances that the state legislators have put the school corporations in, has put us in a really difficult situation. So the whole time we had two goals. One is to try to recognize the hard work of our teachers, but also make sure that we kept our school corporation in a good spot financially. And so I think we came up with an agreement that accomplishes both those goals. Before you have a summary of the tentative agreement, and you have the red line version of the teacher's contract. I'm just going to go over the summary and talk about that for a little bit. On page 3 of the contract, there was a change in language on ECA guidelines and definitions, and it now reads, the parties agree that a committee will be formed to review the ECA schedule proposed by the association. This committee will make a binding recommendation no later than January 1st, 2026. The positions will be added to the ECA schedule at that time, and bargaining unit members holding those positions will be compensated for performing these duties retroactive to the beginning of the 25-26 school year. So we wanted to take our time to look at the ECA positions and make a good decision and a collaborative decision. And so rather than to kind of rush into it during bargaining sessions, we decided to work on this over the next couple months. And then page 8, section A, we have when a teacher takes off, they before a holiday like Labor Day, fall break, Thanksgiving break, winter break, spring break, summer break, and other holidays, that if they take off either before or after, they're charged 2 days for every one that they take off. We wanted to put more specific language in there for teachers who might just take a half a day. And so if they take a half a day, instead of being charged 2, they will only be charged 1 of those days. And also, we wanted to do a little better job. Last year was first year we did this, and it was a kind of a trial year, and so we want to become more timely on getting the appeals approved and communicated back to the teachers. So we added the language of that these appeals would be responded to within 10 school days of the date of the appeal. But we've come up with a way to do this that it's just going to be immediate. So we're not going to have any problems meeting that 10-day period. We increased, the next one is page 14, section N. For teachers who need to take paid parental leave, we increased that from 5 to 10 days. And then on the back of that page, that summary sheet is appendix. If you look at appendix A, this salary grid, we agreed that there would be no base salary increases for the 25-26 school year. We agreed that the teachers who have earned their early literacy endorsement would receive a $200 base increase. And the parties agreed that each teacher will receive a one-time stipend payment in the amount of $2,000 for the 25-26 school year, and that stipend will be paid in a special check, probably a little after Thanksgiving, for end of November, 1st of December. So that's it. I don't know if Brandy, do you have anything you want to add to that?
I just want to say that it was really a great opportunity to have this new experience. We had a brand new team. We had one returning member on our bargaining team. And then, of course, we have a brand new UniServe director. And so she was navigating 9 different school corporations, but was able to honor the dates that we had established. We sent out after last year, and last year was my first year, but I was more just an observer, but realizing we needed just to have more transparency, more communication. And so our team sent out several surveys to our members, just gathering information, what was their input, what were their priorities. And again, I think everybody knew this year, after last year, it was going to be a leaner year. But again, going into next year, I feel like we have a better plan for next year. Again, the 2-for-1 is a top priority for members, but we are, Dr. Sanders and Mrs. Barrett, they're going to give us data to let us see, how are those days being utilized before this came into the contract, what is happening now. So at least, there's still negotiations to happen, conversation, but we also want to be able to tell members, hey, this is why this is in place. And so, we'll be gathering that data over the next year and, be able to refine that or explain why that is in play. But thank you. And yes, we ratified. We had the majority ratified it, so that was good news too. So thank you.
And this is a public hearing in case anybody from the public wanted to ask a question or speak to the issue. And so we don't have anybody who signed up to talk, but we'll have a special board meeting October 29th for the school board to approve the contract.
Well, if there's no visitor comments, I will close the public hearing on the teacher collective bargaining tentative agreement. And we thank you all for being here. And we will have a building corporation meeting in about 3 minutes and then back to our regular board meeting at 6.